Sorry. Morning, guys. How you doing? Give me one moment. Still sort of setting up, but not really. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I think that's fine. Sorry. But I hope you're all doing well. Good morning. We're gonna be doing some more Sable for the next, couple hours. So I really want to explore the new area we just stepped in. And then the final area as well. I'm hoping we can, take a dip into that area as well. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get some more masks today. But I've been having a lot of fun with this game, so I figure we should get closer to completing it. I kind of want to get at least every mask before officially going to the end. I don't know if we can collect all the chums, but that would be something I would want to try as well. I need this game to stop switching out my favorite mask whenever I come back in. Okay. Uh, this is the new area, right? Yeah. We just completed the quest, I think. Yeah. So we've been to Carib's Hole, we've been there. So we have this area to check out. I feel like there's something here. There might be. There's definitely something here that we need to... Well, probably another big ship. And then we'll make our way over to this side area. What's going on? But I think first we're gonna go back to the cartographer over here. Because there is there was a mask face there. I don't know how to really describe it, but there was like a face thing here, and I kind of want to make sure. Um, we have all the relic, like three of the relic things, so I want to try to see if they fit here or not. If not, I know I have no idea what we can do to actually get in here. I wanted to try to see if they could possibly. No, there are three of them, so it is making me wonder what we have to do. Uh, a key that belongs somewhere. I thought they would fit here. That would have made sense, but I guess not. So let's see. Where else do we need to go? Back down to here. I think we'll investigate this area first. Right to it. Hmm. Sorry. Mom came in, so I had to speak to her for a little bit. Wait. That's weird. They give you the cartographer's balloon point, but you still have to climb all the way up there. A little weird. We're gonna try to head this way ish. Oh, where's my bike though? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. And we'll just head to the right. Oh, I don't think we did this actually. No, we didn't because the ring hasn't closed. I didn't even notice this was here. Okay, let's do this first. Oh, we're here. Which reminds me, I think there's an egg on top of one of the other places like this, so I have to remember to go get that. I thought that was the last one. Is there one more? There has to be at least one more somewhere. Oh, there was one up top there. Okay. I even see that one. Okay. Wait. We're not good. Usually... Huh. Or did they all time out? Feel like they may have all timed out? That's my conclusion, because like I do remember they do time out if you take a long time. Okay, and there's one more here. This should be good. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I think I remember where the one I missed was at. I think it was the very first one I ever tried of these. I thought there was only 3, so there must be like 5, maybe 6 of these rings to get. That's my guess. And they probably have something to do with the... I want to say they have something to do with the ship. Otherwise, I have no idea why we're doing. I really wish we could have asked those guys back in the other desert area who were studying like the Hikaric stuff, because I'm pretty sure they would have something to say about it. Let's see, where are we? Map-wise. Yeah, we do need to go back up. Way. Ah, there we go. Okay, So this is the ship. That means more scrap, more money, and possibly treasure chests. I think. I think there's some chests in here usually. Oh, oh wait. Oh, I didn't climb up the shoot, I didn't climb up the thing. Okay. We'll have to go back. Let me try to see if I can get in here. Maybe it'll give us a teleport point, and then we have to try to go back to where we just were. I forgot the we have to climb up for the other chum. I can even find it now, but we'll try to. It is not giving us the teleport point. Ah well, okay. Well, let's go back to the other place, because there is a chum egg there, and if we can get that, we can get the stamina boost, and I think that'll be good for us. Let's see if I can find it again. I think it was around here-ish. So it shouldn't be too difficult to find again, or spot. Yep, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I saw the ring. Okay. Yep, here it is. Alright. Yeah, I forgot to climb the top of it, so let's climb the top of it. Do I make this? Apparently I do. I was being reckless with the stamina. Yep. Yeah, you always gotta climb to the top of these. There we go. Let's go back. Leave around here. I think it was around here. Not, I don't remember too vividly where it was, but it was somewhere. Yep, actually, it's just right here. Okay, good. Oh, there's a slide mechanic? Wait a minute. I didn't know there was slides in this game, actually. That's pretty cool. I'd like to slide like down a big slope doing that, but it's probably just faster to use the speeder anyway. Yep, I thought so. Okay, let's do the Chum Queen real quick. Okay. Brought more of my children home. This is a true kindness. Us chums are not often on the receiving end of such thoughtfulness. Your dedication to us is truly a boon. Although my face is covered, I'm sure the Queen can feel my immense smile. What a genuine smile you have. Oh, stop, I'm getting emotional again. Okay, so I think there's still one more huge batch of chums to get, and then we should be done. The Queen coos at her brood. They do seem happier here, though I'm not sure how I can tell. Feel even stronger now with another of the Queen's tears. Another 20, please. Okay, so we gotta get to 60 now. Alright, and let's go back to what we were doing over here. We're gonna have to make the trek again, but that is super far off, so we're fine. Okay. I definitely need a faster bike though, but that costs so much money. 300 for the fastest speeder. Well, or at least it sounded like the fastest speeder in the game. And I just don't have that kind of money. I need to save 100 for the next 2 maps. And then I think we could start like dumping our wealth into getting better speeder parts. It's kind of sucks that it's near the end of the game though, when I would upgrade the speeder since most of the traveling is done like right now, but it is what it is. I'm sure like there's places where we could farm stuff to where we can sell them and then get the speeder, the quicker speeder earlier, but it is what it is. I'm fine with it. Okay, and then it was on this side. I'm sure there's like a bunch of chums at the graveyard that I haven't found yet as well. Yeah, it's a lot more stamina. Oh, jeez. Dragon of Dragon, thanks for the raid. How you doing? How was your stream? Give me one moment. Let me shout you up. I've been blown away by a dragon raid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome in, guys. Hold on. Let me get you a shout out. Oh, you're playing Among Us. How was Among Us? I haven't played in a while, but I do remember having fun with the game. Which way first? We'll go here first. We can always come back here. Beginning area. But yeah, how were your games? Did you have any good
Call me
imposter
king.
matches?
Call me demon. The emperor forgets the names of the imbeciles.
Sasquatch, thanks for following. Laughs a lot. Thank you also for following. The raid cut off what Dragon was
Call me
saying. All you heard
king.
was Kitty
Call
Cannon,
me
then he just proved we're
demon.
here.
The
Ah, thanks,
emperor
Gamma.
forgets the names of the imbeciles.
We're scrapping this. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a good time. So we're playing Sable. It's more of a chilled, sort of a relaxed game. Sort of you just go around really solving puzzles and kind of learning life lessons. Like, I guess the main point of the game is just kind of a reflection of life a little bit. Because the main character is going on a life journey, just trying to discover themselves. And we just happen to fill the shoes as well as playing the character. That activated that. Like there's a lot of pieces here we're missing. Hold on. You didn't know who to raid, so you chose me because you're here to watch me after their stream ended. Aw, thank you. Bikesith? Bikesith? Let me know if I'm saying that right, but thank you for the raid. Oh, that's double raid. Jesus. Thank you. I wasn't expecting this in the morning. Usually it's pretty quiet on my end. Hold on, let me get you a shout out as well. Double raid. Thank you. Oh, you're also playing Among Us. How'd your matches go? I hope you guys had a good fun time with it. So I guess I should do a little bit of an introduction to myself. So I'm Spectre. I'm a bit of a variety streamer. I play mostly chill games. Sometimes I do art. A lot of the times I do art. I think it's my more preferred thing now. But I decided to play Sable since it was kind of like a chill looking game, and I kind of wanted to give it a shot since I've had it in my. Oh, okay. So we're supposed to bind there. I've had it in my games to
Call me
playlist for a
king.
while.
Call me demon. The emperor forgets the names of the imbeciles.
Thank you, Fikesith. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right, and I'm not like butchering it at all. But thank you. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, you have to like do this right. So I guess a little lore about myself. My character is a demon king. Just like a little bit of lore. I'm not gonna go like deep into it because I could go on for hours about my characters and lore. But my character is a demon king. He used to be a human, or at least he used to think he was a human, but he realized that he was actually demon and took his place as demon king to protect the realm. That is not where we're supposed to go. Or actually, no. Okay, so we're supposed to launch ourselves here, and then that's supposed to launch us over there, I think. But we need another power cell. Can I get up there without? Oh, there's another power cell down here. Okay. Nice. Double raid. Thank you. Thank you again, guys. I really appreciate the double raid. So what does this one do? Oh, this knocks us over. Okay. So this is knocks us over here, I think. Yes. Nice. Okay, and then there's another power cell. Actually, wait. I think what we're supposed to do is take the power cell from over here. And like we're actually okay. Wait. I think see what they're trying to make us do. So what we're supposed to do, I think, is get this power cell, move it down here, get it onto that, knock it up over here. I think that does something for us. That unlocks part of the door. I think we need like 3 of them over here to unlock the door. But there must be something else that I'm missing as well. As you did your kind gesture of the day, you shall eat and come back. Alright, I hope you have a good meal. I actually need to eat too, but I'll eat later. Okay, this one also has so we're mainly trying to unlock the door, but we need 3 power cells to do so. There's 2 in this room. That doesn't go anywhere. I'm getting slightly confused. I'm sure this puzzle isn't that hard, but it's broken. You want to redeem something, but it broke, so you refresh? Okay, okay. Am I looking at this wrong? If I get the one power cell up here. That's the thing, though. I don't know if I don't think I can get both of them to go through here, and I can't. Oh, actually, no, wait, I can. Hold on. I think if I throw, can I throw this up there? No, my throw doesn't go that high, and I can't jump with this, so I can't bring this power cell out no matter how much I try. But let's see. If I grab this and move it down, let me see if it like actually makes something else work. Also, but let me check. I don't think there was a power cell out here, but that also might help if I can find one. Oh, you want me to switch? Okay, hold on. There we go. Remember how big? They're both like different sizes, so I have to like remember which one's what. Leave that there, and if anything else happens, I could change it. Now you get foods. All right, have a good meal. Okay. Oh, so there's a power cell up there. How do I get up there though? That's the question. So I found all three. Maybe there's a different way to go, or maybe can I climb this? Usually I cannot climb ship parts. No. But here's what I'll do, just for now, just to have this test out, because I don't lose anything if I do this. So you can leave it up like that. I don't know if that would mean anything. No, I don't think I can make that jump even if it was frozen. This should work the way I'm thinking of it. Yes, okay. That just unlocks the door. That can knock us over here. That doesn't really... Yeah, no matter what, even if it like knocked us over here, there's nothing really over here to do. Like being up there doesn't really... Wait. Actually, oh no, wait. No, I see what the point of it was now. Okay. I think I do. If I'm correct, it should work. So we gotta move this back. Yeah, so we need two of them. Okay. Can I get on top of this? No, but I can do... Oh. Okay. I think I did it wrong. So I think what I was supposed to do is have me launch up to there, stand up there, then glide over to this side. I think that's what I have. But I need to get my power cell back. There we go. Or maybe, hold on. This has to be here for a reason as well. What if we leave it out? Yeah, let's do this here. Is there any point to having it up here? No, this is just to have another part of the door unlocked. That's a later thing. Let me have this here for now. is. Okay, so I was right. It's good that I had this unlocked. Okay, so we can go over here now. And all we need to do is just drop this down. There we go. So that completes the puzzle for that. Is there a way to get up here though? I want to try to see if it's possible. If not, it doesn't really matter, but it would be cool. Oh shoot, did I run? Oh, okay. Did I do it right the first time? All right. Yeah, how do it? I did it right the first time. How come I can't do it again? There we go. Okay. I don't know if I could. I get to over there though? Maybe? Hold on. No. Okay. No. I should have them up. Okay, so there needs to be 2 over here, 1 over here. I think what we need to do is get this one back on top of here, have it up here, thrown over there. How to unlock that first door. Then it's like, how do I get the next power cell to come up here? Because like we would need to get all 3 up here, and that is sort of possible. It's just that they have to be done in the right way, or you lose one. Like I don't know how we're gonna get like the one that's down here outside of here, because there needs to be a power cell down here, and I don't think there's a way to throw it up. Like we can always grab this cell and then put it there. It's just maybe there's a 4th cell we're supposed to find somewhere. That's also possible. This might actually be better if I leave this part of the ship and go to the other part I was looking at before. I think that's what we're gonna do for now. We're just gonna leave the room, take a little bit of a brain break from it, and we'll go over here. Because this is an area we haven't explored yet. Oh, that door. Oh, walking back. You're back? Welcome back. So yeah, this leads to right up here. That, that would have been a lot easier. Would have been a lot easier. Okay. More scrap, which is good. But I was right, so it was good to have. And having that there, I unintentionally. Okay, so there are 2. Okay, so 2 power cells will get us here. So yeah, there's got to be a 4th one. But it's good that we did that. So now we can go up higher, I think, into the level. Okay, I feel like that's good. We got it. You switched phones and now I'm louder. Hey, nice. Okay. Here. Top of the ship. It is indeed the top of the ship. Interesting. Because all the other ships you couldn't really get on top of them. Not really, anyway. So it's interesting to see why this one allows us to. It doesn't seem like there's anything here for us. There's got to be a reason why it takes us up here. Well, there was a door there, so I guess that was. Then how do we unlock that door? Is the question. Yep, and there's nothing up here. Yeah, what was the point of coming all the way up here? Usually there's like a chum egg or, you know, some kind of incentive for getting all the way somewhere, but this one doesn't seem to have one. Yeah, pretty odd. The only thing here was this little cache. Is there? I don't think there was like a reason to have like a power cell there or anything. But okay, we can move that power cell. Actually, so since now we know there's only two that's needed to get into that door, we can move the power cell down here, go over there, get it up over here, and we can take the power cell that's there, come back over here, and then store, and we should be good. So good. Okay. So we can at least solve this puzzle. Took a bit, but we. Oh no. Was trying to avoid the block up there, but I think we the block might actually be good here for us. Yeah, because then we land here. So yeah, I should just let it be. There we go. Okay, so we'll grab the other one and then have it launch us up there. There we go. Oh, there is that one door up there, but I don't know what's in there, or if it's even possible to get in there. I'll search around for scrap before we talk to her, the AI. Okay. Oh, no extra scrap. Alright. Say hello to Saren. Sable, your security clearance has been updated. Please proceed to the whale to authenticate. The whale. Okay. So the whale is a big ship, a very big ship, and it looks like it could be the central hub of all the ships. So now that our authentication's been updated, we might want to go check it out straight up. You have unread messages, Sable. Check the unread messages then. You'll be right back again? Alright, see you in a bit. Okay. Unread messages. Boarding 03. Come on, Sing, you know what we're up against. We purge our engines out here. We've got nothing for the terraformers. We need to land. Now. Cram it, Deacon. Wow. Look, every day the radiation's getting worse. I can't keep selling this BS to the crew. And no, I'm not landing on that planet either. We're not landing anywhere until we know more about these atmospheric anomalies. There may be life signs on the surface, but that doesn't mean they're hospitable. But we do need the stuff on the off the ship, Deacon. Mission be damned. The plan is the whole reason we're here. If we don't get these terraformers up and functional, then we came out here for nothing. How's that going to look? If we go back without completing our objective, you can get a promotion. You'll be sent to some outworld rock to monitor a relay station, Captain. There's a bit of tense silence after the emphasis on Captain. I feel as though I'm listening to something I shouldn't. The one called Singh speaks again. Okay, just once we get within range of the planet, we give Saren 2 more days to figure out what's causing the disturbance. I don't want to fly through it if we don't know what it is. But we may not have a choice. Attaboy, Singh. I knew you'd make the right call. Now come on, sit down and have a drink with me. Get the hell out of my room, Deacon. There's some silence, some shuffling, and a faint hiss of air. Then it's just the lonely voice of the captain again. I wonder how long ago all this was. Saren override privacy protocol and finance officer Deacon. I want you to keep an eye on him. Yes, Captain. And then nothing. No unread messages. Alright. Plot's thickening a little bit for this plot. And it looks like these guys were planet hoppers, or like of a race where they could successfully go into other planets. It's pretty cool. Historical reconnection. Just look for more Saren terminals. I should go to the terminal inside the whale. So I guess now we should just go to the whale. We basically explored everything. Here, we remove marker. And then let's go back to the whale and talk to the Saren there. So we do have a couple more ships to explore, but if our security clearance is greater at the whale, then we'll go to the whale first before we check the other ship parts. But we're definitely not going back to sell our scrap until we see everything in the ships. So I think what we might want to do today is just make sure that all the ships are cleaned out for the most part of scrap. That way we can start buying better speeder parts, because this thing is not moving. But yeah, this is the whale. A big, like huge, just ship slept out here. Okay, I take that because it's the quickest way. Aside from that, we would have to like go around, and that takes a while. Ooh, I did this too early, I think. No, I'm good. I think I'm good. We're good. Oh, we were good, and now we're not. Let's see if I can still get up there. Oh, there's a ladder, actually. This is just a ladder. I've been trying to be smart with it, but there's just a ladder I can walk over. Alright, it's good to know, though. Nice. Okay, yeah, so there's 3 lit up now, where I think there was only 2 before. I really want to unlock all of these to see what happens. So I think this also unlocks so we can get a speeder, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's just hope. Say hello to Saren. Thank you for your help recovering my data modules. I've updated your security clearance, Sable, granting first level access. Ooh. I think Saren profusely. I hope they understand. I say farewell to Saren. Okay. More of Saren's. Okay. So there are... Oh, okay. I didn't even know this part existed. So I guess depending on the clearance you get, you can go back to the ships and then find newer stuff, which that's pretty cool. Oh, is that whale ship mask? The visor of this mask has clarity and visibility I'm not used to with other masks. The air tastes cleaner whilst I wear it. So lightweight and form-fitting that it doesn't feel much more than an extra layer of skin. Whatever it's made of is unclear to me. Oil ship top. Made from an unrecognizable material. Wearing it seems to keep me at a consistently comfortable temperature. I think this is actually like a spacesuit. I think they literally just gave us a spacesuit. Um, I don't know if I like that mask. I'm gonna be honest. Uh, yeah, very space-like. I do like the backpack of it, or like I think it's the air. But no, not gonna wear this. Maybe the legs. I kind of like the legs. Nah, maybe not. I don't know. Actually, no. Yeah, maybe the top. We haven't had like a decent top in a while. I've been wearing this, and this is kind of cool. But yeah, I think we'll go back to Shade of Echoria. I don't think anything beats really the Shade of Echoria. Although this does not fit it. Definitely this top. I wonder if I wore like no, just the way it is. I think if I wore the cartographer. No, it's just yeah, it's just the way it is. It kind of just clips unless I'm like yeah. But I do like the top. The top is kind of cool, but I think we'll swap back to our normal outfit. Okay. I kind like we should probably look around for things that have changed since we got more clearance, but I think we'll leave it at that. We'll try to find the other ship parts. I think. 'Cause I think that's all we do. We should just look for more terminals. Okay. So we've explored the Shadow of Neve. We have these two left, and I think they're just ship. Let's go back to the Shadow of Neve, and then let's go just try to get over here. Okay. We'll try that. Okay, this way. Yeah, I kind of want to. I'll do these last two ship areas because I think they'll have a bunch of scrap for us, and then I'll try to see if I can buy some ship parts. The thing about buying new ship parts as well is that they don't tell you if they'll make your glider faster. I'm hoping like the 300 per part of the fastest ship is actually worth it. But do need to save up 200 minimum the um for the cartographer's maps since we have two more big areas to search. And although I can't get the one at the upper top, I still haven't figured out how to get that one. It's still good to have the money to buy that map. I would like a complete map by the end of the playthrough. Looks like a city actually. I didn't know there was like another city. I don't know what this looks like. Can I climb up here? Like I can. What is this area? This area hasn't fully revealed itself, so I don't know if it's an abandoned place or like a place where people are actually living, or if it's one of those other areas, like those mask areas we've been to a little bit. There are people here. I guess these count as people. The Cohen merchant Cayman. Like to trade with you. Okay. A Cohen top. Actually doesn't look bad. Lightning crystal. I mean, I have 50. I'll buy the top at the very least. We need a better top. Ooh, that does not look bad. I actually like that. Although I think this is miner gear. Like, actually, like, this is for miners. I actually really like it. Looks nice. Do we have a better pants I could probably wear with this? The Ekron guard just goes with everything. And now I think the Ekron guard outfit just kind of sets it. Go like this. I don't mind. First sight, the crystal farmers are so striking that I nearly gasped. Their height is immense, and they move with such calm that I cannot help but ascribe some higher knowledge to them. See the wisdom of age in the curves of their backs. Then I remind myself my reading is informed by markers I see among people. The short hands or the short hands of a culture. These farmers are in no way beholden to my interpretation. I wonder what they make of me. Greetings, Crystal Farmer. Greetings, Glider. I'm called Toda. And you are? Expect his voice to emerge as a rasp, but instead it spills like silk from behind his crystal. And ooh, I wonder if I can get one. There's a purity to the sound of him. Every word reaches me as plainly as a whisper in the ear. I speak slightly louder than normal to ensure that I am heard up there. I tell him my name is Sable. How may I help you, Sable? Never met a crystal farmer before. Tell Toda that he is the first crystal farmer I have ever met, and that I hope it isn't rude of me to mention. He shifted his weight, and the crystals on his back moved lazily. Oh, he must look very odd to you. A little. I admit that they do look a little odd to me, but add that that isn't a bad thing. Ask him if I look odd to him. You don't, which is partially because I have met others like you, but also because we are the different. Offer that we are both different, and somehow I swear he smiles. I'm not sure that's something we decide. Anything else I can do for you? What's this place? Koda raises one of his walking sticks up and points it skyward to gesture to the crystal plateau, leaning at an angle that speaks to some impressive strength. We built it. It was made to draw lightning storms away from the rest of the Koa and concentrate them on that peak. As it happened, a side effect of that concentration is the formation of lightning crystals charged with electricity. He makes a circle in the air. Isn't it a wonder? We turned a bane into a boon and a boon into a culture. All the chemicals and coincidences that conspired to create the crystal farmers. I nod in agreement, and suddenly this place I thought a factory feels more a place of worship. Anything else I can do for you? What are those big robots? Those are the reason my shoulders are complaining and knees are grinding to dust. They used to harvest our lightning crystals, but now we must do it ourselves, and it's not easy work. I asked what happened. They stopped, all at once. One day after a storm, they seemed otherwise entirely normal. They all simply stopped. Some fell over, others stayed up, but none of them ever moved again. In sympathy, I say that must have felt a terrible omen. Shakes his head, and it's the quickest I've seen him move. Oh, nothing like that, no. There's some explanation in the mechanics of the chemistry, even if we don't know it. And in that, at least, we take great comfort. I nod, and I think in some way I understand him better. This area seems very interesting. Okay, that's just Steam. Alright, well let's explore the place. Okay. I think now I make noise because of my backpack. I think it's like shaking with crystals, so now it just makes that sound. It's pretty cool though, I like it. It's good attention to detail. Let's try going up here. there anything up here, or is it just like a neat, interesting place? Yeah, I think it was just an interesting place. Kind of just want to follow the path. Whoa. The fact that some of these robots are this huge, though. Okay, I think you're definitely supposed to come here, though, when you have a bunch of stamina. Because some of these climbs look incredibly difficult. But I think we have enough stamina, dude. And if not, we can always, I think, switch to our climbing gear, and I think that'll be fun. But I think we've done good in getting a bunch of stamina before we got here. Chum. I want to check this side before coming. This looked like an opening. No, it wasn't an opening. Down here real quick, just in case. There's nothing here. Okay, let's climb back up. This place is huge as well. Yeah, this area is very big. I'm kind of scared to like miss stuff, even though it's like the most we could miss is like chum eggs, but I don't want to. I really don't want to miss any of these, especially since we need 20 more. Okay, but I think we're good. Should be able to just keep on climbing up. The fact that you can see the rings from up here glowing is pretty cool. Crystal Plateau. Okay. Oh, this is a crystal. I don't know what that sound is. Like nearby, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like just game music or it's actually trying to alert me to something. Well, okay. Lightning crystal. Okay. Oh, okay, so these pillars have lightning crystals. What was it? Oh, you can't climb these. Okay, okay, never mind. So is the point of this area just to collect lightning crystals? Okay, but now we know he spawned on. They spawn on these kind of. I guess keep collecting them. See if they spawn on the other rocks. Yes, I guess you just come out when you get near them. There's like a sound that sort of indicates it. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I'm up again. I wonder though, do they respawn or do I lose it because I didn't collect them in time? I think I might not be able to collect them anymore. It might be like a timed thing. Hold on. Okay, I'll leave a little bit and then try to come back to it. I think because I messed up the jump, I actually missed out on collecting crystals. No, okay. So they do come back, but I have to take better care uh, not falling down, just in case. Oh, I felt that one not being good. Okay. Like sometimes these crystals will let you climb on them, and sometimes they don't. That one's at the very top too. But it does look like it's a timing thing. I think that's whenever the lightning strikes them. So you just have to kind of wait until the lightning strikes them. Okay. But there's at least one more lightning crystal, so I do want to get that before I leave. Oh, and they change. Okay, so different. I think it's a different timing sort of thing. So they're there for a bit, and then the other pillars get a chance. There's 4 different pillars you can collect these from. 5 maybe. Okay. Yeah, and it is a timing. So they come back, but you have a certain amount of time to get to the top of them and collect all the lightning crystals that are on them. So that's pretty cool, actually. This area is interesting. And it makes me wonder what happens if you like what if you took all these lightning crystals and then like you put them in a speeder and like use battery, sort of like I don't want to say it like that, but sort of like an electric car, sort of like that. I think that would be cool. That would be interesting. But I think the only point of this area really is to farm the crystals that are on them. This one's gonna break soon, so I'm just gonna wait for it to respawn. I think we've done 3 pillars now, or is it only been 2? I think we've done 3 though. Should be coming back soon. Okay. Ooh, okay. That looked bad for like 2 seconds. I think there's one more at the top. Yep, one more. There we go. So each crystal has like 3/4. I haven't been counting them. It looks like 3 to 4 of them. And then I think we have 2 more. That one and this one. Although that one may have already been cleared. Was there a quest to collect these crystals? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think the only thing was like glowworm stuff, if I remember correctly. Which I still need to find, by the way. But I've been sort of avoiding it. Even though I think that'll get me the last beetle badge. I'm not sure though. Oh, okay. Thank God. Nice. Alright. One more. Yep, one more, because I can see them there. So that's the last one. I think we did that one already. One to the left. Over there. I'm gonna try to. Oh, I was gonna try to like quickly do it, but I think I won't be able to now. Yeah, it's fine. I'll wait. I think the vigilante mask is definitely my favorite so far. Favorite looking. It kind of sucks, which is it's like sort of a free one, but it is the best look, and it does have purple on it, so I mean, it's got to be the best one. I definitely want a different pair of legs, though. I think we'll go back to the merchant in the city, Acria, I think it is. And I think we'll buy a bottom uh, leggings. See which one looks good. I do like the aesthetic of this one, but I don't think it fits the sort of dust or miner look I have right now. Okay, so there should be 2 more crystals here. Yep. Oh, one more there. Okay. And we should be good, I think. Yeah, I think this one's already been cleared. I think we're pretty good here. So remove that. There we go. And then there's just one more ship. Gotta go to. So I think we'll do the last ship. I think what we're doing right now is turn in these crystals. Need to find where the camp is again. So I don't want to fall off the wrong side. What side am I looking at actually? Oh, I'm like, okay, let me travel here. Then I think I just walk up. Oh. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay. So when I travel to the Crystal Plateau, it doesn't take me to the top. That's fair. Okay. Oh, and these sell for 100 a piece. I have 15 of them. That's 1,500. Yeah, it's so worth. Actually. Oh wait, this guy doesn't have money, so okay. So each merchant has like a specific amount they can sell before you can't do anything with them anymore. Okay. So let's go back to Burnt Oak. Let's see if we can sell it there. These cost a lot actually, and like if we can sell them all, then we can definitely buy um those speeder parts I've been wanting to buy for you. Okay, this guy can buy 4. Nice. Okay, let's go to Ecria now. Yep. I know there's a couple merchants in Ecria, so we can sell to a couple people here. Like 2 merchants down here. This guy. Buy 2. And then this guy in the back, who's the driving guy. How much can you buy? Oh, this guy has a lot of money he can sell with. Okay. I can back buy all of them. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's really good. So I guess what we can do now is buy the speeder stuff. Speedster bike, yeah. Biker top doesn't look good. At least in my opinion. Yeah, we'll buy these. Okay. And then we'll head to bike guy over here. We'll have him fix up our bike. Hopefully that'll get us the speed I've been wanting. I think there's also a merchant over there that we could also sell to, possibly. But we're pretty loaded on money. That one plateau got us like so much. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that upped speed, acceleration, handling. That upped everything. Okay. It's a lot of colors now, but I don't know what these colors super look like. We'll mess with colors later. This also ups everything again. And this ups it even more. Yeah, I was right. Okay, good. So the speeder was the best set in the game. Well, maybe. I assume it's the best speeder. Probably. Probably not. I probably should go to the I mean, we're in Ecria already, but I'll go to Burnt Oak, since Burnt Oak's customization guy gives me the ability to see the color. So I can fully customize this the way I want it to look. Yep, there we go. That's better. So we'll keep these the same. But I do want to change how it looks. I don't know, this kind of look is just fitting with me. I don't know. Back. Yeah. Oh, that speed. Oh, that's so much faster. Holy shoot. It handles so much better too. This is the best speed I've had in the entire game. Holy. Oh, that was definitely worth 900. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna buy clothes now. I didn't realize one plateau trip. I didn't know that one spot in the game gave you so much like money you could just spend things on now. I don't have to be like careful with money anymore, really, truthfully. Um, let's find the clothes shop. If I can remember where it's at. Now I wonder, like, is it worth giving money to the beggar here? Like, I'm really wondering if giving money to her is like actually worth it or not. I don't know if she actually gives you anything. I think you just yeah, I don't know. I feel like you just do this to be nice. I don't think you get reward for being like nice to her. Okay, where is I know these other shops are right here. Oh, right here, right here. Okay. You're looking for pants. Oh, this top is pretty good. I think I'll just buy it just to have it. But we'll buy these pants as well. As well as those. The beetle pants does not look bad with this. I don't know, I'm kind of liking the beetle. See it in the light. Yeah, the beetle pants is not that bad for this. It's not perfect, but it's not bad for it. It's better than the guard outfit. I think we'll rock this for a bit. I don't mind doing that. Okay. What's next? We have one last place basically here, just this area. We'll go to the plateau and then go off from there. I will sell the rest of our crystals later when we actually need money. Okay, and then we have the marker there. Yep. This is so much better. It just handles better, its speed is better, everything about it is better. It's so worth it. Okay, we should be getting just about close. Yeah, somewhere up top here. I think we might have to start climbing. But I'll try to get there as close as possible. The bike. Ooh, okay. There's something over here, maybe? What is that? That water? Sort of looks like water, but not really. Over here, looks like. Okay. That's something. I don't know what that is. I think it might be water since it's sort of reflecting off the environment, but I don't know. That looks weird. this is a cool area. Glowworm cave. We needed glowworms for someone, didn't we? Yes. For Citra back in that one city. We're gonna need these for something. These the glowworms? Where are these? Glowing mushrooms. Okay. Okay, so these are obviously something for the glowworms to get. Okay, there's definitely some kind of mechanic here. These burn. And I guess we like put it down somewhere, like here. Not entirely sure what we're supposed to do to get the glowworms. Does it explain how to catch glowworms? Oh, I guess I have to go to Seven Sisters Station real quick. Yeah, since we're already here, we can always teleport back. So should ask around here first, since that's apparently the quest, and then we'll come back. Further use catching them. Be able to help in their responses to Shutter. Absolutely not, but I can advise you'll need to get them down from where they nest on the cave. Do that, you look for sulfurous rocks lying around nearby. Do you want to write it down? Mental notes. Well, you want to look for sulfurous rocks and get them wet. They'll start smoking. Yeah, that's what I was doing. That should be enough to knock the glowworms out and net you your awful slimy quarry. But then put it through more, you offer your thanks and move along. I guess that's it. Okay, so I guess we needed to find that out and then go to the cave. Thought I had asked her about it though already. Apparently not. Okay, let's head back then. I thought this was a ship area, but I guess not. So I guess we'll go back and give the scrap again as well. And that might get us our scrapper's badge, which might get us a new mask, which would be pretty pug. Yeah, and I feel like I still need better pants to go with this set. there we go. Okay, so that was 4. I wonder how much these mushrooms sell for, or if we need them in any way. Because there's so many here, probably. Okay, well that's good enough. We're good for the glowworms now. We can go back to Citra. Oops, sorry. Let's head back to Citra real quick. Okay, I can't believe she wanted us to go all the way down here to get glowworms and come all the way back. It's so long of a journey. Okay, the reward better be worth it though. Okay, if I remember correctly, she was in that merchant lady's like area. I think. Is it through here? I don't think that's right. No. Yeah, kind of wish I remembered where everything was. I've been through this city countless times. I still don't think. Maybe it's this way. It's over here. Tell Citra I have the glowworms for her. You do? You know, I'd half forgotten I even asked you. Must have been a little distracted. I hand the glowworms over. Thank you for these. Knows you'll be eating even better than me tonight. Here's a merchant's badge as your reward. I say goodbye to Citra. That was kind of worthless, actually. Because I used up... I bought all my merchant stuff for the merchant's badge. Yeah, I already have the mask. So this is kind of pointless. But I guess, yeah, I guess there are ways to get the badge without having to just straight up pay for it. But eh, we did what we did. So I think the last thing we can do right now is give up our scrap, and then it's off to try to get to this newer area. I've been here, right? I don't think I have, because usually I'll have to check if I've been here or not. So I don't remember. Symbol's cube. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what this is, but it looks like it's a ship. So I'll probably come here just in case, because I don't think I've been there, and then we'll head off to this side after. Well, yeah, that was a weird way to spawn in. Scrap. Nice. Yeah, I think they gave us like 200. Okay, and then back to... We need to get over here. We'll come back to the cube. Okay, and then we head off into this direction. Yeah, it's like right here. I hope I came here. Because if I didn't, then it just seems like I sort of just did not see this. But I think I did. I must have. Oh, shoot. There we go. It does look interesting. Oh, wondering how to get inside. Or does this one even have an inside? Maybe that's why I didn't check here. Oh, it does. Okay, through here. So yeah, probably haven't been here then. Oop, the chum in there. Yeah, definitely haven't been here. Rowley's Way. Yep, that explains it. Must have missed it then. Where's the marker? There we go. Okay. Ooh, this is a big area too. Okay. Power cell here. Other one over here. More scrap. 2 places to put power cell. Third one over there. More scrap. Okay. What is this one powering? Let's go up. Let's check to see what's going on. Oh, okay, so this, if I put a power cell here, powers this and launches me. Other side, another power cell over there. Oh, this must be powering the okay. This must also be powering the that. It must be powering that. Okay, but there's this one power cell here, so let's use it. Oh, where did, doesn't really go anywhere. Knocks us up here, but there's not really a reason to be up there. Well, okay, I guess to get up there. Yeah, this powers that. Good. Get ladder over here. Should be able to glide over to get. But okay, so we do need a power cell to open this door. And I guess this sort of solves our situation. No, not really. We would need a power cell to get up there. Oh, I see. Okay, so remove the battery there, put it there. Get this battery, put it up there, have it launch. It still won't solve it though. We wouldn't be able to get. Yeah, we would still have an issue. But for right now, let's just get this power cell down from up here. I think it wants us to do, but this one here. Grab this one. I may be wrong because I'm not entirely sure how we. I feel like we need a third one now. We can definitely get this one over here. And unlock this. Yeah, we definitely need a power cell to get. What about the one? Yeah, what about actually? Yeah, we do have this one down here. I forgot about it. We just grab it. Okay, then with this, yeah, then that's what we should get. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay then, let me put this on this real quick. So it closes. Yep. Okay. Nice. Okay, we'll leave that there, and we need to move this one. Okay. Nice. Okay, good. It didn't fall out. There we go. Perfect. I think we should be able to get our scrapper badge now. The last one, maybe. Say hello to Saren. You have an unread messages, Sable. Here are your unread messages. 44. Saren appears before my eyes. For a moment, I think I see some text I do recognize, but it's gone just as quickly. Catastrophic failure in reactors 1 through 5. Auxiliary power is still on, but navigation systems are failing. Captain, we are going down. We need to do something now. Divert auxiliary power to the landers and tell the other ships to do the same. I don't think we're getting out our reactors back anytime soon, but don't stop trying. Give it whatever you got. Sir, reactor systems have been unresponsive since we entered the atmosphere. Whatever it is creating quite a lot of interference. Correct. The energy signature has changed, Captain. It's gone quiet. It appears as though it may be responding to our presence. Not now, Saren. Plot me a course to land somewhere safely. That's a priority number 1. We can figure out the rest when we're landed. Navigation functioning offline, Captain. Would you like me to? No, I'll do it myself. The recording ends there, and I feel a little twist in my stomach for people I've never met and whom I know are long gone. Hey, Payne, how you doing? How's your day going? How strange to worry for the lives of the dead. No unread messages. So I think there's one more ship area. And then I think we're done with the ship storyline. Seems like. But yeah, I think it's well, okay, no, it's not fully time. We gotta go back to Burnt Oak real quick. And we'll turn in the scrap, see if there's anything or if he gives us the last badge we need. If not, I think we actually need to go to the last ship and actually get it. And I say last ship, but I don't know if it's the last ship. Considering there's still a bunch of ships in the top north. In the salt place, there's probably a bunch of scrap there I haven't even gotten yet. Okay, I guess I'll save and come back. Hold on. Yeah, sometimes this game like breaks a little bit. So you need to save and come back. And I'm wondering if like there's any difference between continuing and loading the game. I guess loading the like continuing is just a quicker way of loading the game, and like load game you have multiple files. And that is not the helmet I had. That's the only downside. Like I hate coming back into the game and it's like not giving me my mask that I put on before I left the game. Okay. Heard you come in. The sweet sound of incoming scrap. Yep, 300. Yes. That's what you came for then. I tell him I came to give him scrap, but that this is a rather nice little bonus. Like that attitude. Scrap's the real work. Badges are. What's the word? Nice to have? Useless. On their own at least. Just like scrap, you can melt them down to something decent. Mask. You make a pretty good scrapper's apprentice, you know? You can find someone willing to take you on. He laughs. I'm kidding, you're good. I'd be happy to have you on my team someday. Take the final badge from Alton and thank him very earnestly. I think he really hates. But don't get all weepy about it. It's not some big moment, and I'll still be here if you got scrap to sell. See you around, Sable. Oh, that was pretty nice. I think that's the only badge we can craft right now. Or mask. Yeah. Wait. I thought I made the merchant. Wait, I thought I made the merchant's mask years ago. Oh, I did. Oh, it keeps the how many badges you have, so you could have extra. Okay, well, let's get the scrapper mask. And I'm just gonna teleport back up top. We'll see if the scrapper's mask is good. Like, the only mask I really truly like so far is the vigilante mask. I just love the look of it, and I'd wear it forever. The other masks still leave things to be desired, I feel. Nice. Now we have the Scrapper's map. Let me check. Get it. Well, Scrapper's math isn't that bad either. Although I think it gets it gets really hard to like see what I'm looking like though with like the clothes I'm wearing, but it looks pretty nice. Definitely. I definitely like it. Just on looks alone, these two are like very high on what I would pick. And being a scrapper isn't bad. Like I think I like machinist as well if I had to pick that job. But the vigilante is definitely taking the cake. And I don't even know. Could you even like pick that as a job, or would you like be shunned for picking a job that's not really a job? I wonder. We'll see when we get to the end of the game because I might just go vigilante. But okay, we need now to go to here, just this area in general, and we'll find the. Hopefully we don't take years to find the balloon, and hopefully it's not in a place where it's like super hard to get. Because the salt area, it's super hard to get that one. I haven't figured it out yet. And I'm kind of just waiting until we have more stamina, even though stamina is not really the issue there. It's more so the climbing aspect of it. Ooh, this thing actually. Is this the... Yeah, this is the new area. So we can remove this. And there's a ship immediately here. Nice. This area must have been like... I feel like this area used to be like an ocean at the very least, considering all these skeletons. Although I guess you can consider most deserts to have been an ocean at one point. It's gotta be a way up here. Or onto here, I should say. Well, that's broken. That is very broken. Oh, well. There we go. Where do we get? Okay, so we get in from the back. Center of Brunswick. Brunswick. I feel like I've heard that word before in this game. Okay. Chomag over here. I think we still need a lot more before we can get our next stamina. Yeah. 15 more? We need 15 more. Okay, so there's a lot of moving parts for this room. Ooh, that was an interesting. Grab that. Okay. So it seems like we just need to sort of make a bridge with all the lasers or all the fans. That. Uh, this one as well. Although this one is hard to see, but I think that should be good. And then this moves it here. I think we'll leave that there. I think that's actually really okay. So this should work as intended, or at least how I think it should. Yep, I was right. Oh, get gonna grab it. Nice. Okay. Wait, was that it for this area? Oh no, no, it wasn't. I was like, wait, it can't be done yet. We do need to get up there though. Like this. So I think we just kind of reverse this, but not really. That wouldn't work. Well, actually, yeah. If we turn this upward, maybe it would still be hard to do because we'd still need a way to like get onto it. But I think it's possible. Yeah, like that. Then like, how do we get onto it from here? The question. Well, hopefully we can jump it. That's what I'm gonna hope for. Nice. Okay, worked. Hopefully we can jump this now, though. Nice. Here we go. Read messages. 14:05. Find myself tapping my foot in anticipation as I start up the workstation. At long range communication are still being disrupted by the perpetual. Officer Ellis wishes to return her attention to shielding the reactors from its interference. Permission? Hey Buzz, how you doing? How's your morning going? Granted. Saren, I want you to stick with the comms array and see if you can't squeeze something out without it being bounced back. Yes, Captain. Well, we might as well get the terraformers up and running, right? Deacon, if you don't shut up about the terraformers, that's it hang in the air but goes on before you can reach what I can only assume would be a very pointed threat. If you hadn't been running your mouth, we'd still be in orbit negotiating a landing with this godforsaken planet. Can't even breathe the air out there, and all the more reason to start terraforming now. What is your point, Captain? Doing good. How about myself? Not like that. Not like that. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm a little bit tired, but last day of work until I have a break tomorrow, which is good. I do have to stay up late today though, because work is from 3 to 11. But I'll get through it. Fine. Read it? Nah, nah, nah. Deacon, listen to me. We can't. That landing was hell on those things. Rad? Their rad shielding is beyond repair right now. If we run these things, they will pump radiation to the atmosphere for 100 years. That's Earth years. Not an option for us, Deacon. Oh, so this is like a future Earth situation. You know what you want? Really want me to say Frog Daddy that much? Is that it? Is that what you wanted? Wow. Uh, dude, it's not an option for us, Deacon. Then maybe we don't do it for us. The recording goes silent. You can die in peace now? Not like this. No one read messages. Okay. So were they terraforming the Earth? Or not Earth, but our planet so people could live on it? Or make it like a sustainable planet to where our species could have possibly existed afterwards? Hmm. So okay, so I still have no idea what this is for. We've been doing this, and the last real thing we have to search for is Lothor. And I think the Marrowbone station's in this area at some point. But I am like super invested in this actually. I'm wondering if we go back to the whale, if there's anything there for us. But they haven't told us to, so I'm gonna assume no. I guess we'll just kind of explore this area until we see the cartographers. But there should be like a couple interesting places for us to visit here. That's a ship. Yeah, it's another ship over there. Since I see it, we'll go over to it. This looks familiar, but it's not the... Wait. Wait a minute. Did I literally... Okay, no, my mistake. I literally drove us back to where we were. I thought I was going the right way, but I wasn't. Yeah, it's pointing this. Okay, so let's go around it. This is good, right? Yeah. Took us there pretty quickly, though. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Back to lurking now? Alright, see you later. Thanks for lurking. Ooh, what is that? Like a planetarium or like a, like a planetarium. Oh, and there's a cartographer's balloon over there, I see. Yep. Over there, and then there's one of those relic places over there as well. Okay, this area is interesting already. I like it. I think we'll get the balloon first since we see it. Or actually, I think we'll grab this and then we'll come back here. We're already like right near it, and like these don't really show up on the map, so while we see it, we should do it. But where are its rings? These usually come with rings around them. There they are. There's one at least. Okay, looks like it starts here at the very least. I think there's usually 4. Yep, and then there's number 4. Okay, so that's 5. 5 we collected? There's got to be one of these areas in these assault. Assault area. I'm missing. Oh shoot. Camera, please. Okay, and then we'll go to the top to get the chum egg. And we'll go get the balloon and then we'll come back over here. See that planetarium looking area? Nice. Alright. Okay, and then the cartographer's balloon's over there. Okay, but this one does look difficult to get up to. They all are. They usually always are. Up here, we'll try to make the trek up. Okay. But difficult to even wrap my head around. But I think I understand what it wants me to do. Oh shoot. Oh no. That's what I wanted. Oh. Damn, I was close. Very, very close. Okay. Okay. We'll come over here. I feel like someone's supposed to be here. Hold on. Let me save and quit. Come back. Just to be sure. Because this looks like a spot someone would get. Okay. I might be wrong, but just to make sure. Because we've had NPCs just not be there before. I don't want to miss something. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try to make our way back up to the top. Although I think I may have messed it up by coming here. Maybe. Yeah, I might have to... Actually, no, I'm good. Good. Okay, that looked bad for like a big second. Oh, that's why it sounded weird. It switched my mask. Like my good mask. Yeah, we can't like straight climb these, so we have to kind of take these steps. Okay, now we can. I think. Uh, we can't. We cannot do that. We get up here then. It's not through that way. It's so weird. Yeah, why won't? Supposed to climb up a different way? I don't think so. Not if. Oh, there we go. I guess. Okay, I guess we can't go up there, but we can go up to this one. Oh, looks like a ship's here too. My present surprises the cartographer, which in turn surprises me. Whoa, where'd you come from? You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. It's not worth explaining. I clearly came from below. Hey, give me the map. What can I find in this region? You seem thrilled to be discussing this with me. The petrified forest is wonderful. If you venture inside, you might see the some of the giant geodesic stones and knows what fun creatures you might find lurking. The Marrowbone Station tucks safely beneath the bones of an ancient giant. They say that last bit with some added flair. I appreciate their theatrics. Oh, and if you've never seen The Watch, well, let me just say there are a few engineering feats quite as resonant. And finally, Pyrostia, the Great Worm. Most people tell you it's just some ancient monument sort of tribute to something, but I think it may have been alive once. Okay. Is there anything here? Like scrap, or cuts, chum. Okay. I think that's it from here. I guess looking at this map, it looks like there's just like nothing around for the most part. Where is this though? We did find this when we were away. I think this is what we saw, the big circle thing there. It looks like there's a ship or something here. Oh, there's something here as well. That looks to be it. Um. Oh, wait, there's this huge bone structure. Yeah, that's a thing we could try to look up. That's weird. I didn't think... Maybe it's because of the bike, but I didn't feel like going from here all the way to here was like a big trek. Didn't feel that way anyway, but I think that's probably the bike talking. And I think there's this, which is something interesting here as well. Okay. Well, let's try to go back to that dome area we saw. Should still be somewhere in the distance. Yep, over here. Yep, let's go over here first. So we did see this first. Okay, but it's good that there's a lot left to explore. But I think we're nearing the end of the game, technically. Or at least the end of what we can fully explore. Oh, maybe this... Wait, what is this area? Oh, that's the big area thing we saw. See, that doesn't seem far. Like, from the map, you would think it's pretty far, but I think our bike is just so fast, it's making everything seem like not far away anymore, which is good, but also bad. I guess from here, we'll go to like here afterwards. I definitely want to check this area out. I think this is where we might need to put all our relic keys at. I think, anyway. Okay, that definitely looks like a map of the solar system. Oh, no, this is the map of the solar system. Oh, okay. I was kind of right when I said this looked like a planetarium. Did it give me a name for this place? I think it did. Yeah, the watch. So yeah, we could teleport back here if need be. Right. Each have a marking on them. This one is a pedestal. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's another mass face. Okay. Okay. Master light shines off something behind my eye, and a piece of knowledge forms in my mind. The sunstone manifests when the machinery is in place. When the sun casts shadow, provide the stone the answer it seeks. Sun casts shadow, provide the answer it seeks. Okay, but there seems to be other pedestals. I guess those don't matter though. This one's the one that matters. Let me see if I can get to one of them though. Oh, but these move. Okay, that seems to be in the right spot, it looks like. Okay. Blue. Okay. How do we get to that one then? That one looks like it's possible to actually step towards. Yeah, like I'm not sure how we get to it. I guess the way I'm doing it, although I doubt this is like the intended way. Okay. Oh. Uh. I guess we put the sun in each spot? It's the only thing I could think of. Okay. Machinery is in place when the sun casts shadow. Provide the stone. Sun cast. Hmm. I mean, I guess we have to just pick one. Okay, it looks like the sun needs to be out again. It's not but so we'll wait till the sun comes back up and put these in when the sun casts the shadow, I guess. So this is one of the like other sun-based puzzles. Okay. Well, I guess for now then, while this is doing its thing, we can go somewhere else. We try to come back here while we wait for sun to come back up. Might as well. Oh, okay. couldn't have been this. This stuff really shows up on the map. Oh, I guess it was. So this one happened to show up on the map. That or I don't know. Looks like it's maybe pointing to something else at the same time. Not sure. I guess we can go here since we're still waiting for day anyway. I guess we're here. I guess it's this. It kind of looks like just a really big donut, though. There must be something up here. There's no way I can get up there, though. Without, like, max stamina or something. I'll give it a shot, though. Yeah, I don't even think with climbing gear I can get all the way to the top. Well, this is pretty close. So we'll just remove the marker for it. Is there anything else that was interesting on the map? This sort of, although I think that's just a black chip on the map now. The center bulwark. Was there anything else on them? I guess this big bone structure right here. Aside from that, nothing else really. The worm. Okay, so I guess that's this. Wait. That's the worm, but over here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, let's climb it. There's probably something on top. That's my guess anyway. Let's take a break here, quick. Don't want to lose my stamina halfway through a climb and fall all the way down again. Another cut to cash. We'll take a break here. I guess nothing was up here? Oh, no, there's a chum all the way at the top. Did I glide from here all the way on top of that? I feel like I could, but I also feel like that's not a thing. Also, the day's coming back up, huh? Oh, we still have time, but day's coming back soon. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I got the thing for the worm all the way over there when I'm over here. A little odd. Okay. You want to try to get on top of that, but I don't know if that's even possible. I've done this already. Not already. I haven't been here. I think this is probably something. But I guess we'll try to make the jump and glide. Because if I can get on top of that, I think I could glide enough to where I can get like halfway up on that. And then I might be able to just get up there. There is something definitely up there. I feel anyway. And the sun is coming up, so I do have to finish this quickly. It looks like we're falling, so I'm just gonna drop on this one just for a little bit extra height. Okay. This is not working as intended. Yeah, no. Unfortunate. That's fine. It was an idea. Let's travel here real quick to the worm. Oh, that's. Oh, so this was where I just was at. I guess. Why is it like so far? Like, if this is the worm, then why is the point? So confused, actually. I'm gonna restart the game real quick. Just. Or maybe that's where like the worm ends, and then it just happens to spawn us at the head or slash tail, wherever part of the head we're at. Still a bit weird though. The teleport point's over there, but it's actually here. See if the map still looks weird. No, that's just the way it is. Okay. But it is day, so let's go back to go back here. Oh, I can't even drive. We can't drive this in here. Okay. I think it'll still take a while for the shadow to cast, but be here just in case. Looks like the dial's over this one. It was okay. Nice. Whoa. Yeah, so it is the solar system for this area or this world. In front of me, some kind of projection appears as if by magic, and in its floating geometry, I see the light that blazes in the night sky. I see where we came from. As I focus on each element of this complex visualization, I realize that there is something being imparted to me, that I am reading and understanding things. Knowledge comes in new yet feels innate, as though I am being reminded rather than taught. I decide to put my focus toward uh, the sun. I can see clearly that the large glowing orb in the center is our sun, so blindingly bright that I cannot look directly into it without feeling its heat radiate within my skull. Around it, celestial bodies move in a rhythmic dance. I decide to put my focus toward the small planet nearest the sun. Emus and her two moons flit around about the sun like moths dancing over flame. The goat-headed god patron of the Abixi. Oh. Wisdom and resolve made for some of my very favorite stories growing up. They always seem more accessible than the other gods. My teachers would say that Emus is who we look to when Rohana is too preoccupied for us. I picture her on her cliff above the Ewer, ever patient, ever open. They also said that through certain mass, one could see her shadow on the sun. I decided to put my focus forward. Okay, we got a lot of things here actually. Uh, second planet. Second planet is Midden, our sandy little home with an unremarkable rock made warm and vibrant by the power and energy of the perpetual. Looking at it in this way, I see another side of the perpetual and cannot help but notice that we look snared and imprisoned by it, while in its grasp. A cold wind passes but warms as I remind myself, no, we are not being possessed, we are being protected. I offer myself that comfort. Okay. Um, unknown geometry. Look upon a shape that as I struggle to describe. This pure and strange geometry, so bizarre and yet so orderly that it cannot be organic. I know immediately that this is the maw. This is the impossible thing that birthed the whale. Huh. I know from stories, from history, and from the knowledge that seeps into my brain here that was made by living things, sentient ones with plans and intentions. But even though I know it, I cannot fathom it. The scale is incomprehensible. The magnitude of it is such that even in replica, I cannot look at it for long. Something in me loathes it, and I don't know why. Oh, the glittering ring. Aeolion, a glittering ring of golden dust. Every little fleck looks as though it's floating on a breeze, gently. Through the sky, are these what make up the stars? I decided to put my focus toward the ringed planet. Cherub and his wings. When I picture it, the ringed planet is populated entirely by beetles, living in a decidedly advanced society. It would be the perfect place for Saima, I think, but I don't love the thought of it myself. It looks larger than the other planets. That would be a lot of beetles. Time to move on. Okay. The twin planets. The twin fish, Coral and Cobalt. There seems to be small moons caught in the currents. The way they move is mesmeric, and it's hard to look away. It's said that these two are the most mischievous of the gods, and I recall the legends of them disguising themselves as children to lure kind nomads into the undercurrent of the dunes. Among the Abixi, these stories of the twins are perfect for scarring the too bold and too young out of venturing too far from home. It's a wonder we ever get on with our gliding. Part of me wishes I had not recalled these fishes, though, and it would be a challenge not to look askance at the next errant child I meet. Okay, I think I'm done here. Machinist trousers. Oh, huh. I got the machinist top like at the beginning of the game, so I'm surprised the machinist trousers come now. Yeah, they took a while to come in. They honestly don't look bad with this. Might keep it. Yeah, I think they look the best with this set. Um, okay. Don't have much time left. I need to end soon to like unwind and eat. But I think the only thing we haven't seen really is this. Um, kind of been everywhere but the top of this Oasis thing. Uh, yeah, I think we should just try to come out here real quick. Then we'll end the stream there. Oh wait. Oh, I was trying to remove that marker, but now it's stuck there. There we go. Wait. There we go. Okay. Photographer's balloon. Then we'll drive over there real quickly. Cause I just want to see what's kind of under there. Because there is a village we haven't gotten to yet. But this also just looked interesting considering it's just like big bones on the map. It's gotta be the village actually. Yeah, it definitely looks like it. Try Forest, The Watch, Parasuta's Ruin. I actually haven't seen Parasuta's Ruin. I don't think. But it looks like there's an area we're missing. But we found Marrowbone Station, which is nice. Machinist does not startle easily, but this one jumps at my greeting. They give a frantic wave. Glider, yes, good to see you. Meet you? You've never met, I don't think. So yes, good to meet you. I'm Colin. Colin rocks back and forth, ball to heel. There's a speedy twitchiness to them, and her words emerge like a too swift rush of wind, picking up little stones and twigs as it washes over the dunes. How's your life going? It's a bit challenging. Challenging, good. It's very apparent that Callan barely registered that. I'd like you to do something if you're free, or well, if you're not, whatever. I'd like you to do something for me. It'll be a little bit fun, I promise, and it'll earn you a machinist badge. Good, that's the last one I need. Quick and to the point, see? I know your glider's like that speed and things like that anyhow. What do you want me to do? I want you to receive a machinist badge, and for that I'd like you to, well, report on something of me. Think of it like a mission. Isn't that fun? Sort of? Take a breath to speak, but Callan has no time for it. You'll need to use your head for this one. I want you to go to the watch and take a reading of the sun. Find the equipment a bit, well, you know, outdated, underdesigned, cumbersome, archaic, perhaps. Whatever the word, it all still works, and that's what's important. Take the reading, and if you do it right, the face door in the central chamber should open. Once you've seen what's inside, come back here, tell me about it. Good? I open my mouth for whatever is the shortest period one can mouth and get no room to speak. Perfect, yes, thank you. And thank me too, because you'll have more than earned a badge. Go on, see you soon. Can't wait to hear about it. Don't waste me off. Didn't I? Didn't I do that? Yes, I opened the door. You saw what's inside, yes? There's a model. Yes, yes. Oh, that is so what I had hoped you'd say. What a solve. Well done, Glider. You must be tremendously proud of yourself. That little gliding mind. I scared past little to ask if what I saw helps them. Immensely. More than you know. For reasons well, suffice it to say, it helps me. With a few calculations and considerations of my own, but why are you asking about me? Did you learn anything? Pondered the perpetual. Tell them that I found myself perplexed by the perpetual and considering its relationship to it. Fascinating. You can tell Callan has long moved on, but I'm not sure why they asked me anything, but I'm glad to see them producing my prize. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride at your sparkling little brain, and perhaps I'll see you in a machinist mass someday soon. Nice. Okay. So we can finally get the machinist badge. Needed to speak to someone about the person we were trying to look for. Wash top. Wash trousers. I mean, might as well buy them over here. I kind of like my speed thing, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. Let's check the trousers, actually. Too bright. Way too bright. Elizabeth, wait, what are you doing here? Well, look who's here, my favorite fellow glider. Funnily enough, I was just thinking about you. God, man, where have you been? Were you? Well, sounds like destiny to me, or at least a bit of good fortune, which frankly is good enough. Elizabeth chuckles, hands on hips. I ask her why she was thinking of me. So I was considering all the things I never got to see on my first gliding. I was in such a hurry to get to Ecria. The guard that my gliding was more of a piercing, straight shot to the big city. Before I knew it, I was years along my path, and I'd never seen Hakoa, never swam the underground lakes, never figured out what's inside a Nimor plant. You like to? I asked if she'd like to get to the bottom of what's inside a Nimor plant. You know I would. I'm sure I must have passed a few of them when I came through the petrified forest, but it was daylight then, and the sun makes them close to rain. Of course, I might just have been in too much of a rush to really look. Old habits, eh? Anyhow, don't think I'll be making my way back through there anytime soon, sadly. So if you happen to stumble upon one, maybe you could crack it open and let me know what you find. Something's gotta be making it glow, right? Something about her drives me to action, and I promise to quickly to show her. I feel compelled to impress her just a little. What? You don't need to do that. Oh, what am I saying? I'm retired, I'm gliding, and I want what I want. Open up into more plan and bring me whatever's inside. Here's hoping it isn't some awful poison slime. Also hope that. Tell her that yes, and I also hope I don't open the more plant to a burst of caustic ooze. It'd be a challenge. I had to pilot Simone with skeleton fingers, not to mention having to bring her news of how Elizabeth laughs. Yes, it might be a bit of a letdown. My marching orders to say goodbye to Elizabeth. Bye. We'll save it here. This does look like a new town to explore, and I'd rather not rush through it. We have hit our time for the day. So give me one moment. I'll save and see who we can raid. and I'll continue this another time. I don't know if I'll stream this tomorrow. I kind of wanted to do art tomorrow, but we'll definitely see how I feel when I wake up. Okay, but let's see who's live right now. Actually, I don't think I've ever raided Club, but I think that's what we'll do. She has a 12-hour subathon going on, so I think that's worth. All this followers only or subscribe only, but it's still I think worth the watch. She is pretty fun. I haven't been able to watch in a while actually. Or actually, wait. Let's cancel that. Since that is a follow only channel, let's reach someone else. Uh, there we go. Yeah, Gum just went live, so I think we'll do that. Hey, that's better. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you all have a good day. I gotta rest up and eat before work starts, but I hope you guys have a good day. Uh, see you next time.